On March 24, 1998, 23-year-old Amy Lynn Bradley boarded the Royal Caribbean cruise ship Rhapsody of the Seas with her parents and younger brother. It was a family vacation, a reward for Amy's hard work after graduating from college. A trained lifeguard and strong swimmer, Amy was known for her confidence, intelligence, and ambition. The cruise was a celebration, a moment to relax before starting her new job. That evening, Amy and her brother partied at the ship's nightclub. Surveillance footage showed her dancing with the ship's band members and enjoying herself into the early morning hours. At around 5:30 a.m., her father saw her sleeping on the balcony of their cabin. But by 6 a.m., she had vanished. The door was closed. Her shoes were still inside. Her cigarettes, lighter, and ID card were untouched. There were no signs of struggle, just silence. The cruise line's initial response was sluggish. Doors weren't sealed, and passengers weren't immediately notified. Hours passed before a formal search began, and by then, the ship had docked in Curaçao, potentially allowing whoever took Amy, or Amy herself, if she left willingly, to disappear into the crowd. The Bradley family was devastated by how casually the disappearance was treated. Local law enforcement and the FBI became involved. Divers searched the waters. Dogs combed the decks. But nothing was found. No body, no clothing, no evidence. While it's possible Amy could have fallen overboard, her family and many investigators reject that theory. She was a strong swimmer. And besides, nothing suggested she was near the railings. The ship was brightly lit. Someone would have seen or heard something. Then came the sightings. Weeks after the disappearance, a Canadian tourist claimed to have seen a woman resembling Amy on a beach in Curaçao, being escorted by two men. She appeared distressed, trying to get the woman's attention. The tourist later identified the woman in photographs as Amy. In 1999, a member of the Navy claimed he had seen her in a brothel in Curaçao. The woman allegedly told him, "My name is Amy Bradley. Help me." He waited to report it until he returned to the US, afraid of getting into trouble for being there. More chillingly, in 2005, a jaw-dropping email arrived at the offices of a private investigator. Attached were two photographs of a woman resembling Amy on a site known for adult escort services. The woman appeared older, but the resemblance was uncanny, particularly her unique tattoos. Her family believed it was her. The images raised a terrifying possibility. Amy had been kidnapped and forced into human trafficking, held against her will for years. If that's true, it wouldn't be the first time a cruise passenger was targeted. Cruise ships, while glamorous, have long been criticized for security flaws. Staff turnover is high. Jurisdiction is murky. What laws apply in international waters? What authorities have power? Many crimes at sea go unreported, uninvestigated, and unresolved. Amy's case became a lightning rod for cruise safety reform, but even with increased awareness, concrete answers remained elusive. In the years following her disappearance, Amy's family never stopped searching. They appeared on national TV. They hired private investigators. They worked with the FBI. A $250,000 reward remains active to this day, yet no one has come forward with definitive proof of what happened. No arrests, no confessions, no closure, just a trail of speculation, hope, and heartbreak. And then there's the theory that haunts every missing person's case. What if she didn't vanish because of foul play? What if she chose to disappear? But that theory collapses under scrutiny. Amy had no known reason to run. She left behind her wallet, her clothes, her loved ones. She was days away from starting a job she was excited about. There were no signs of depression or fear. Her family believes, fiercely, that she would never have walked away on her own. To this day, Amy's disappearance is one of the most baffling cases in cruise ship history. Her face still appears on missing persons posters. Her name still echoes in forums and podcasts. Her family still waits for answers. And while new leads have surfaced occasionally, none have brought them closer to the truth. Amy Lynn Bradley stepped onto a ship with her family. She never stepped off. Somewhere between the ocean breeze and the crowded decks, she was erased. But by who and why? So what really happened to Amy Lynn Bradley that morning? Did she fall prey to a trafficking ring? Was she targeted because she stood out? Or did the answers disappear with her into the shadows of the Caribbean? If she's alive, she's been missing for over 27 years. That's nearly 3 decades of silence, doubt, and aching hope. Let us know what you think happened to Amy in the comments below. Is she out there, still waiting to be found? Or has the sea taken her secrets forever?